Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. If we're looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $2.5 trillion. We're up 2.8% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 42.9%. If we're looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing a lot of green across the board. And like I said, this is to be expected, as I believe this is the start to the next leg up. And a lot of analysts are calling, this to be obviously the next leg up as well. So a lot of excitement is building up around the cryptocurrency space as a whole. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than VeChain. Alright guys, my VeChain family, if we're looking at the VeChain's price right now, VeChain is currently trading at 21.9 cents. It's up 7.6% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up 8.5% in BTC comparative in the last 24 hours. VeChain current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is top 16. Market cap right now is $14.2 billion and 24-hour trading volume is $2.6 billion. If we're zooming out, guys, and looking at the bigger picture for VeChain, VeChain is up, in the last year alone, 4,800%, and in just the last 30 days, 110.4%. So everything is looking very, very nice for VeChain. But today I want to share, article with you guys that is crypto related, and then we will come and jump into the price analysis for VeChain. So PayPal says its crypto efforts are producing really great results on earnings call. During PayPal's Q1 2021 investor update call, President and CEO Dan Schulman said digital assets had performed strongly for the company and he believes crypto and central bank digital currencies will be a driving force in forging a more equitable financial system. We believe the current technological underpinning of our financial system will be substantially upgraded over the coming years. Both cryptocurrency and central bank issued digital currencies can play a critical role in shaping a more inclusive recovery and more equitable financial system. The CEO stated the payments provider has an extensive crypto roadmap planned. Nothing its digital asset innovation will be pursued in partnership with governments and in compliance with local, national, and global regulatory framework. Very, very interesting, guys. This goes to show the level of interest coming in from big institutions, and this is a huge milestone for the cryptocurrency space, and we have a lot of mass adoption coming to the crypto space. So very, very exciting times ahead for the entire cryptocurrency space as a whole. But now let's jump into the price analysis for VeChain. Guess what, guys? VeChain is back up to the 22 cents range, and the breakout is imminent, guys. Breakout is imminent, and in the next coming days, I believe we could possibly break out towards the upside and see some newer all-time highs. We are currently away 30% away from its all-time high, guys, and as you guys can see right now, straight, if we're zooming out, it's screaming for a major breakout. As you guys can see, this level of resistance at 22.5 cents is a strong level of resistance. We tried to break this level of resistance once. We tried to break it twice, and right now we are heading towards that resistance level once again. And I believe if we were to get some sort of spike like this or some sort of buying pressure to kick in like this, it's time for VeChain, and it's off to the races. We might see some choppiness around this level, and then I believe then we're off straight to the new all-time highs, and 30 cents is the next target. I believe this could play out in the next coming days as long as Bitcoin were to stay stable. Like the charts are looking for a major breakout, and considering the amount of momentum, the bullish momentum the cryptocurrency market is currently seeing right now, I would not be surprised if VeChain were to break out in the next coming days. I would not be surprised at all. And you guys know my stance on VeChain. If you're new to the channel, guys, you guys can go watch my previous videos. VeChain is one of the best projects in the cryptocurrency space. If not one of the top two. And what they're solving is absolutely insane. And on top of that, the thing that really gets me very, very excited is that VeChain really has a working product, and it brings real use case to the world. And on top of that, the best part, the cherry on top is it's bringing mass adoption into the crypto space. If you're new to the channel and you're new to the markets, I know a lot of newcomers are coming to the markets. Let me just briefly show you what kind of partnerships VeChain is with. These are just some of the big organizations around the globe that are using VeChain Tor blockchain within their organizations. As you guys can see, Walmart China is one of them, H&M, DHL, BMW, AWS, and PwC. This goes to show the level of interest there really is for VeChain. And recently, if you guys don't know, Salesforce came out and they said they will be testing VeChain Tor blockchain within their organization, and that really created a lot of excitement. And that announcement was made very, very, at a good time, in my opinion, at during the bull cycle, and that we really did see a lot of excitement build up around then. And what people did not realize, VeChain has been doing this for quite a while. It has been partnered with some big global organizations around the world, some Fortune 500 companies, and a lot of people did not know that, because VeChain was being overlooked for the longest time, because obviously when this bull run started, altcoins with a lot of good fundamentals like Theta, VeChain, Chiliz, were being overlooked at. These are just to name a few, because a lot of interest was on Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Polkadot, Uniswap, but now a lot of interest is coming onto these projects, and I believe this is just the absolute start. And after all these organizations such as Salesforce, Walmart China using VeChain Tor blockchain, this makes other organizations also look into it and potentially use a VeChain Tor blockchain, or if not, use blockchain as in general to implement within their organization, because at the end of the day, blockchain is the future. And you guys know my stance, all my VeChain family, you guys know where I could see VeChain go in the next 2 to 3 years. But this year, I could even possibly see VeChain go to $1. It's a very, very possible, guys, because the amount of institutional interest that is coming into the markets, we have never seen this before. A lot of people are starting to realize the potential of the cryptocurrency space, and that is bringing in a lot of institutional money into the space, because they are hedging against inflation. And people are starting to accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some of the big cryptocurrencies as an actual investment alternative. And people, that's why we are seeing a lot of interest coming into the markets, and a lot of analysts are calling that we will see the biggest bull run we have ever seen. And so far, that is playing out very, very well. And if we were to get that type of magnitude of a bull run that we saw back in 2017, guys, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all if VeChain were to even hit $1. That's very, very possible, because when the markets move up, guys, in that type of speed, sky's the limit. But over long term, guys, you guys know my stance. I believe VeChain will be here to stay in the next 3 to 5 years. It could even possibly be one of the top crypto's top 5, as long as they keep on solving what they are doing. And if you're new to the markets, guys, I just want to point one thing out. Obviously, nothing is going to go up straight forever. If you guys think everything is going to go up straight forever in one line, I'm sorry to break it to you. Nothing goes up like that. That's unsustainable. There's always going to be shakeouts and corrections before we do see some newer highs for cryptocurrency. So what I would recommend you guys doing is always do your own due diligence and always invest what you can afford to lose. If you do that, patience will be your #1 key. And you do not want to be shaken out, because Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the cryptocurrency markets. And if it were to go down and have a shake off, which it tends to do quite often, then markets can go down, and VeChain is no exception. And you do not want to be shaken out in that case. As you guys can see, since this wick down, this flash crash that we saw for Bitcoin, we have recovered since then all the way till now 66.5%, guys. So this goes to show you do not want to be shaken out as long as you have done your due diligence and research and you have invested what you can afford to lose. So that's what I want to share with the newcomers coming into the markets. And also, guys, 95, even 96% of the altcoins will not survive past this bull run. That's just how the markets work. Obviously, we are in a bullish territory. Everything is pumping, but the projects with real utility, real strong fundamentals, that are actually have a working product in place, such as VeChain, Cardano, these projects will be here to stay. But majority of the altcoins, guys, I'm sad, sad to say, like, I know a lot of new investors might find this hurtful, but we talk the truth on this channel. We keep it realistic. 96% of the altcoins will fail, and they are not here to stay. Only a small handful will be here to stay, and I strongly believe VeChain is one of the projects. But now, like I said, in the next coming days, I am very confident that VeChain will break out to the upside, and we are headed towards our current all-time high. We might see some choppiness around this level, and then we're off to the races to that 30 cents level that we have been anticipating for this month. But now, let's look at the bearish scenario before I end this video. Now, let's say Bitcoin were to come out and go down to 50K, like I have a small retracement, which is very possible. I believe we have already seen the consolidation for Bitcoin and the shake off that we needed before we do see some newer highs. This was the shake off that we needed. That has already occurred, but there's always a possibility for some sort of small retracement or even real manipulation to occur. That's always a possibility, but as of now, the momentum for the cryptocurrency is more on the bullish end than the bearish end. But we always have to keep that in mind. If that happened, we could, if Bitcoin were to go down, let's say 5%, we could definitely go back down to the 18 cents. That's a strong level of support. If we're unable to hold that, we do have support around this range as well, which is the 15.4 cents. But if we're unable to hold that, guys, we can even possibly fall to the 13 cents range, but I do not see that happening, guys. We could possibly go down to 18 cents if we were to have some sort of small retracement, but I do not see us falling this low. But it's always a possibility if Bitcoin were to have a flash crash, so you always have to be ready. And if the money that you cannot afford to lose, if you have invested way back below a penny, and the money that now you have is like you cannot afford to lose, always have an exit strategy in place. But if you're in it for the long haul, you guys do what works for you. I just try to share some personal tips with you guys, but at the end of the day, it's all up to you guys. But this is it for today's video for my VeChain family. You guys know my stance, and you guys know I believe VeChain will be listed on Coinbase this year. I'm very confident about that, but we will see how we will see what time will tell, like, over time. But thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. Literally, like, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you to each and every one of you guys that show me continuous support each and every day. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Again, guys, thank you so much, and stay safe out there. Safety comes first, health comes first, family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. And a road to 20,000 subscribers, guys. Keep supporting me, and I will keep on bringing these videos for you guys. You guys have been showing me so much love, and you guys have been enjoying this content, and I will bring you guys just that. And with that being said, guys, I think I will wrap up today's update around here. Before I end this video, let me know in the comment section below where you could see VeChain trading at the end of this year, and also at the end of this month. I would love to know your thoughts. But with that being said, guys, it's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.